Hey guys, what's going on? It's Soulful here, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of Maple's most commonly asked questions, which is, percent stat or attack. And it's actually a lot more complicated than it seems because some people think it's just a simple answer, whether you could, just tell them to buy weapon attack over percent stat. But like I said, it's a lot more complicated, but thankfully this guy named Free Wee for me came up with a lovely chart that's actually fairly simple once you get the hang of it, and I'm here to show you the chart. I'll leave the link in the description below so you can figure out how much you got and stuff. And it's actually fairly simple once you get the hang of it. So I'm going to try and do my best to explain it. And yeah, pretty much all you got to look at is the legend right here basically, how to read, and just look at the chart. So basically it's different for every person based on funding and how much of each you already have. So say you have, and as you can see, it's really easy grid to read. This is percent strength, goes all the way up to 300%, and then weapon attack, which goes all the way up to 700. So if you're one of the extremely godly people that have more than 300% and more than 700 attack, the chart just won't help you because you're just off the charts, literally. So say you have 50% strength, and keep in mind the chart says strength, but it works for all. The only one that it might be different for is mages, but I'm not entirely sure. So it still might be the same for mages. So try it out, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it could work for mages as well. It just doesn't work for new classes like Xenon and Demon Avenger. So for you guys, I'm sorry, this does not really apply to you. Definitely not Xenon, but maybe Demon Avenger. You could try it out again. So basically, say you have 50% strength or any stat, right? So you look at this, you have to stick to this column already since you have 50% strength, okay? And then what you're gonna want to do is see how much weapon attack you have. Say you have 300 weapon attack and 50% strength. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna line it up, and so this is where you are right now. This means that one attack will give you, no, 1% of strength will give you basically the equivalent of 2 attack. And so, oh no, this is how you read it. 1% strength is equal to between 1 and 2 attack. So pretty much the best place to be is yellow and red. You want to be in the middle area typically. Yeah, you want to be right here around the middle area. So having 50% strength with 300 weapon attack puts you in the perfect spot. And that was just by coincidence, but it puts you in the perfect spot where 1% strength or any stat is equal to between 1 and 2 attack. So that means you benefit evenly from both weapon attack and your percent stat. So at that point, it doesn't matter which one you want to opt for, and because they're both going to evenly benefit you. And then every time you get like a big increase to something, you're going to want to come back to the chart and recheck again to see where you are on the chart. For me, I think I'm about 150. I'll just show you guys my example. I think I have 150% luck. I think so. I'm not sure. I think I have 150% luck. We'll just say that. And I have 375 attack. So I'll go to 375 attack, follow it all the way in, and I'm in a pretty good zone. Like, this is pretty much ideal zone for me. So 1% luck is equal to between 1 and 2 attack. So that's really good. I think the red zone is the best. So yeah, try to stay in the red zone. That'll mean you're on the right track. And the whole point of this, guys, is to get the best damage possible. Because if you only have weapon attack and no percent strength, you're gonna be weak. And but if you do have a lot of weapon attack, then you'll benefit so much more from strength percentage as opposed to getting more weapon attack. So let me know if I explained it okay. It's not that hard. If I didn't explain it okay, I'll definitely remake the video. But I think you guys should get it. It's nothing too hard, but it's very helpful. And like I said, always come back to check to make sure you're in the red zone, so you know you're on the right track, and so you could get your damage as high as possible with building the right thing. So like I said in the beginning, it's not exactly simple to answer the question, which one should I get, percent stat or weapon attack, because as I just showed, it's a little more complex than that. So hopefully you guys get it, and the reason I made this video is because it's something that I really was having a hard time with in my earlier days of Maple, and I know a lot of you guys always ask me weapon attack or percent. So hopefully this video guy helps you guys, and thank you all for watching. This has been a Soulful production, and talk